Hey, it's Ryan Patrick here at Peak Fitness and Sports Training with your exercise of the week. We're going to talk about one of my favorite exercises today, the RDL. We spend too much time being anteriorly loaded. Eyes are on monitors, shoulders are rounded forward at the driving wheel, thumbs are on keypads or keyboards, shoes elevate our heels, pitching our weight forward. There's a lot of problems we have, and when people come into the gym, they rarely know how to shift their weight backwards to do an RDL. And so this becomes one of the fundamental patterns that we have to learn to help people really improve their fitness and help reach their fat loss goals. So there's a couple key points that I want to talk to you about today to really help you perfect your RDL. So first things first, this is a hip hinge pattern where we fold or crease at the hips to push our weight back. There's no bend in the spine. All the motion's coming at the hip. This is not a forward bend, which on some level is what we see when people come in. A lot of people complain about tight hamstrings, and a lot of people just really don't even know how to access them. So the first cue to learn this is called dance club move. We're going to push your butt out there like you're at a dance club. This is going to help teach you that posterior weight shift. For whatever reason, a lot of people understand this a lot better than any other cue. So we're going to push your butt out. Second thing, we want to talk about your knees. So as we start to transition to the deadlift or pulling off the floor, we want to make sure that your knees are out of the way. So if you get your hips back but bend at the knees, a lot of people have to do this S curve around the knees to be able to get to the floor. And this right here is where we get into some back rounding. We start to create more torque around the low back because the bar is farther away from our body, and a lot of people run into trouble. So dance club move is followed by knees following the hinge. So we're actually going to press the knees back slightly. This is going to help you pick up some tension in the hamstring. The depth of this exercise is only where you feel your hamstrings pick up tension. There's a difference between stiff knees, which are completely locked out, and soft knees, which is what we want to achieve during the RDL. So we go with the dance club move, followed by pressing the knees back slightly, and we should arrive at a good depth. The other thing we want to remember is that the upper body is an important part of this whole equation. A lot of people hang out with the bar, they're kind of loose and it gets away from them. We want to make sure that we can create tension through that armpit and keep the tickle monster out. This is going to help create a brace around your low back to give you more support, as well as making sure the bar is not getting away from your body so you can achieve a nice, effective hip hinge. This foundation is going to teach you how to load your glutes and hamstrings, how to spare your back, and ultimately how you can use big weights to get stronger and achieve faster fat loss. This has been the exercise of the week.